Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. So we will start by chanting the Mahamantra 21 times. Is there anyone who wants to volunteer to do it? And everyone can say it along with you, but on mute. I think last time Balabrinda said, chanted the Mahamantra. So anyone would like to volunteer?
Machi, can Advait go?
Advait. Yes. So
Machi, how much?
21 times we are doing with focus, attention, and devotion. Okay. So we are going to give Krishna this offering during our chanting. So words, mind, senses, time, everything at the lotus feet of Krishna. And this is a Yuga Dharma. So it's like doing a yajna. So we do it with utmost seriousness. So yeah, you can start now. Tell it slowly, not very slow, not very fast, but each and every word in the mantra we have to chant and hear. Okay, everyone can follow him. If you can all be on videos, it will be nice to see how many are chanting, and that's so inspiring for others. Okay, Advait, you can start.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Advait. That was so nice, so absorbing and wonderful chanting. Thank you so much. So the world needs it now. There is earthquake. So many thousands of people are dead in the matter of 2 seconds. The buildings have like just been reduced to rubbles, and there is so severe fighting in the east of Ukraine. So many thousands of soldiers are dead, and there is a war that's looming all over. See, the UN chief has said that if you're not careful, then there will be a world war. So this is a very typical Kali Yuga scenario, and we can also see, right? I don't know if you saw in the news that they have scientists and other researchers, they have said that it's only 90 seconds that there is a world clock, the doomsday clock, and that's been closest to midnight. It's never been this close for so many years. I mean, they judge the peace and the war environment of the world, and they've said like that. So chanting the holy names of the Lord is the only solution. No matter which religion they follow, if everyone is able to call out the names of the Lord with utmost sincerity, with dedication, helplessness, and in a prayerful mood, then we have a chance for receiving the Lord's mercy. Okay, so we are discussing who?
Prahalad Maharaj.
No, the last week we discussed who?
Mataji, was it Parikshit Maharaj?
Parikshit Maharaj. Oops. My WhatsApp is not connecting. Are you there, Preeti Vilasni Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
I mean, the WhatsApp, the computer is connecting and then going back, and I couldn't download the PPT.
Yes, Mataji, let me share.
Is it, if it's possible? Oh, thank you so much. Okay. So we were discussing about Parikshit Maharaj, how he was born, and what did we learn from the last class? Yes, Advait?
Parikshit Maharaj was, Ashwatthama was trying to kill Parikshit Maharaj with the Brahmastra, and Krishna came and protected him. And Parikshit Maharaj, not even being born yet, he saw Krishna.
Wonderful, Advait. Thank you so much. Yes. Mukund, you want to say something?
Yes, Mataji. So, last class we had also learned that when Parikshit Maharaj saw Krishna in the womb of Uttara, then he described him as wearing a yellow dhoti. Um, his 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 complexion was like the was like the sham color. His and he had this club, the Kamadaki club, and there were a few more descriptions. I don't remember all of them right now.
Thank you. Thank you. So he was a fighter, right? He had worse challenges. Even being in the womb is so distressful and so challenging. It's so suffocating. But in that, he had to, before even being born, he had a near-death experience. So, but still, he was a fighter, and he was a great devotee who's protected by the Lord. So, because he was protected by the Lord, he got the name Vishnu Ratha. So after he was born, then how did he get the name Parikshit? Yes, Mukund?
Mataji, every person that Parikshit Maharaj would go to, he would ask that person, have you seen this person wearing a blue dhoti, and like says a description, or if he got to know the name, he'll say the name, and he'll just try to inquire from everyone if they have seen this person.
Very nice. Thank you. So basically, as a baby also, he was looking at everyone's face. Is this the person who saved me? Is this the so uncommon, wonderful person who was so enchanting and who was so attractive? So he examined. So the word for examining in Sanskrit is pariksha. So since he examined everyone to see whether he was the one who saved him, so they gave him the name Parikshit. It was like a nickname. Okay, so we'll go to the icebreaker. So we are continuing the story of Parikshit Maharaj. And when Parikshit Maharaj was born, okay, so the icebreaker today is, who's the person you admire and desire to be like, and why? So it needn't necessarily be a spiritual personality or Srila Prabhupada, but anyone whom you admire and desire to be like, and you need to tell us why also. Okay, so who's going first? Yes, Advait.
Mataji, I admire Krishna, but I would desire to be Elon Musk, because then with all that money, I can donate it to the temples, and also I can also spread even more Krishna consciousness, because since my like Instagram and all of that are so high too.
Oh, wonderful, Advait. So would you try to preach to Elon Musk? Try to reach out to him? Try to share Krishna consciousness with him? Do you think you can do that? Just try.
Maybe if I get older, but not now, because I don't even have a phone yet. So
Don't worry, you can make a Twitter account with your parents, and you can do, because you have a wonderful idea and he is open to youngsters. Who knows, you'll be victorious maybe. I like it. Thank you so much. Okay, who's going next? Anybody? Prahlad, Ramachandra, Smriti.
I think everyone should do icebreaker. Come on, everybody.
Right. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. It may be any person, like how he said Elon Musk, and he said the reason also. So you could come up with anybody. It's not a hard thing. Or if you feel that you like so many people, you can share one of them.
If you think it's only spiritual person, tell the name of the spiritual person. That's also fine.
I like Arjuna because he's a warrior and he's brave.
Very good. Yeah, you like Arjuna because he's a warrior and he's brave. Wonderful. Thank you, Prahlad. Yes, Gautam.
Mataji, I would like to be one of the Gopas, or like the friends of him, so like I could spend time with him, with Krishna.
Wonderful, Gautam. Yeah, so you'd like to be one of Krishna's friends, so you can spend time with him and have fun time playing. Wow. Even to play with friends here is so nice, right? Okay, Ramachandra.
I would like to be Balaram so I can be in his Leelas.
Okay, so actually we can't be Balaram or Krishna or Radharani or anything, but we can aspire to be Balaram's servant. Okay, or a close friend of Balaram. Thank you, Ramachandra. So you can be with Krishna always. That's the goal. That's right. Okay, and Haripriya.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I don't have a person that I would want to like be, but I don't have a person that I would want to be like. My parents, one of their Bhakti members, their daughter, she's really nice. She wakes up early in the morning and she's very enthusiastic in Krishna consciousness and she does all the help around the house. And I want to be like her.
Wow, that's so practical. You have somebody, a role model that you are seeing right now. That's very nice, Haripriya. Okay, Akshita, is that Vrinda Mataji's daughter?
Yes, Mataji. Hare
Oh,
Krishna.
cute, Akshita. I'm missing seeing you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
So, I would like to be like, I don't know if I think it was Ladini Mataji.
Uh-huh.
I want to be like her because like she was very enthusiastic in like preaching to like any kind of like anyone. It was not, she was ready and really enthusiastic to preach Krishna consciousness to everyone. And I want to aspire to be like her so I can preach that with that same desire.
Wonderful. Wonderful, Akshita. So you like to be brave and preaching like her. Thank you, Akshita. Okay, Smriti.
Mataji, I want to be like Elizabeth I, Queen Elizabeth I, because like single-handedly she defeated the Spanish Armada with like, cause like she was a Protestant, she was against certain laws in church, and the Spanish wanted to overthrow her, and she defeated their army. So like she's like very courageous because back in those days, most women didn't have that much power, and like that's why I admire her.
Wonderful. Can you repeat the name again? I missed.
Queen Elizabeth I, Mataji.
Queen Elizabeth I. Thank you, Smriti. That's so nice. Okay, so you want to be brave like her. Women in those days are very timid and they're not given, but she came out and she was very successful. Thank you, Smriti. Yes, Mukund.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I actually have three, so I'll just say it really quickly. So as being a devotee, I would like to be like Kevalya Prabhuji. He's a Prabhupada disciple in my area. And as a singer, like for singing the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, I'd like to be like Achyuta Gopi Mataji. And for playing Mridanga, I'd like to be like Ananta Govinda Prabhuji.
Wonderful. Who was the first person whom you told about?
Kevalya Prabhuji.
Kaivalya Prabhu. Wow, that's so wonderful, Mukund. Very nice. Thank you, Mukund. Who else? Akshita? You...
Yeah, Mataji, I had like one more thing. Like when Mukund said something about how he was inspired by someone singing, I actually remembered one thing. So there was one more thing, like in my temple, I go to ISKCON Baltimore. So there, whenever we have kirtans, there's like this youth group that there's like a youth kirtan group who like sings every Sunday in the temple, and then I'm trying to aspire from them so I can try to become a good kirtaniya and spread the holy name.
Haribol. That's so nice, Akshita. Thank you so much. Okay, so Mukund said Prahlad. Ramachandra, did you say? Smriti said Suraj, Vinita, and Ramachandra.
Mataji, I already said.
Oh yeah, you already said. Okay. Suraj and Vinita, do you like to go? I think everyone else said, right?
Mataji, isn't Vinita Vinita going to become Mataji?
No. This is another.
This is a different one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think they're not there at the desk. Okay, so we all have a role model and we work with that, right? So what happened was Parikshit, Yudhishthira, the grand uncle of Parikshit Maharaj, he wanted to know how he would be like. This baby who's born, he's the only heir for the whole dynasty. how is he going to fare and how is he going to be? So the rishis there, the sages, they answered his question, because why the sages, how the sages were able to see how in the future Parikshit Maharaj would be. Do I know what Mukund will do in the future?
Not really, no.
Right. But how come the sages knew?
Because they're qualified to do the horoscopes.
Yeah, they're qualified to do the horoscopes. Yes, that's one way of finding out according to the planets. And Preeti Vilasini Mataji is the expert at it. So according to where the planets are located during your birth time, they make a chart, and that's called the astrological chart. And through that, they can kind of predict that what this person's personality will be. And those are like, it's also a science of astrology, is a science in the Vedas. And nowadays it's like quite watered down, but still there are quite a few astrologers who can do a good job. Also, the sages were able to see past, present, and future because they were not attached. And Paramatma let them know what would happen in the future. So they were telling Yudhishthira Maharaj how Parikshit Maharaj will fare. Okay, so can we go to that slide once more? Previous slide. So here is a list of personalities who Parikshit Maharaj will be like. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the column in the left, the qualities, and then you just look at the screen and answer me how he's going to be, because there is an example role model given for each and every quality. Impatience. Who will Parikshit Maharaj resemble or follow?
Bali Maharaj.
Bali Maharaj. Why? Can you tell me why Bali Maharaj was very patient? So what did Vamanadev do? Yes, Haripriya?
Like, he fulfilled all the Vamanadev's requests, even though he asked for like all the 3 ones.
Yes, so he fulfilled all the requests and he was ready to be bound. Okay, at the end he was bound by Varuna ropes and he was very patient because he was a great devotee of the Lord. He gave himself unto the lotus feet of the Lord. So he didn't have any complaints about how the Lord was treating him. So that in patience, Parikshit Maharaj will be like Bali Maharaj. In equanimity of mind, whom will he follow?
Brahma or Yudhishthir?
Yeah. Is Yudhishthir having equanimity of mind?
Yes.
Yes. He never made a difference. Even though Duryodhan and his brothers were very mean to Yudhishthir, was mean to his wife, mean to his brothers, but Yudhishthir never thought about doing anything mean to them back. So they, acting mean to Yudhishthir, did not tip his equanimity. Means he was always having a mindset that they are my brothers. How hard it is, isn't it? Right? Someone keeps on bothering, keeps on doing bad things, but still Yudhishthir never considered them, Duryodhan and his brothers, as his enemy. Okay, forbearing. Parikshit Maharaj will be forbearing like earth. Why? Because Mother Earth, people dig her, right? To mines and to mine the gold or anything. Sometimes spit at them. Yes? Who's that?
This is Akshita. Sorry to interrupt, but the earth also Like the people also like throw trash on her and like step on her, like or like build houses on her, or like hurt her in some other way like that.
Right. Thank you, Akshita. That's why we do Bhumi Puja. Before building a house, the first we do is a worship for Mother Earth. I'm going to dig you and I'm going to bother you for my sake of living here, claiming this land to be mine. So please forgive me. Yes. Okay. So then he's among bowmen. He will be like
Arjuna.
Arjuna. And he will spread the name and fame of the family like
Dushyanta.
Dushyanta, right. Okay, we are going to see King Shibi and Ranti Dev last.
Mataji, where's Ranti Dev on the chart?
Ranti Dev is for charity.
Oh, okay.
Okay, also. Okay, so magnanimity, right? So we are going to do a group activity. And what will that group activity be? You will be doing a skit, an impromptu skit about King Ranti Dev. That will be group 1. And group 2 will do a skit on King Shibi. So do you know the stories of King Rantidev and King Shibi?
Mataji,
Okay.
I know one about Rantidev, but I don't know any about King Shibi.
Shibi.
I've only
Okay.
heard his name.
Okay, so we are going to discuss the story here. So Rantideva, the story comes, I think, in the 9th canto. Yes, Advait?
No, Mataji, I just was wondering if I just raised my hand in case you were going to call on us to read.
Oh, okay. You want to read? Okay, yeah, go ahead. You can read the
Until
first 2 bullet points.
Okay, Mataji. As an exalted devotee, Rantideva saw every living entity in relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore he completely engaged his mind, his words, and his very self in the service of the Supreme Lord and his devotees. Rantidev was so exalted that he would sometimes give away his own food in charity, and he and his family would fast.
Wow.
Once after Rantideva spent 48 days fasting, not even drinking water, excellent food made with ghee was brought to him. But when he was about to eat, a Brahmana guest appeared.
Thank you, Advait. So how many days did he fast?
48.
48.
48.
Maji,
Yes.
is it 48 consecutive days or?
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
48 consecutive days. Okay. Akshita, would you like to read the next one?
Yes, Mataji. So is it from the third bullet point?
Yeah, the third one. Yeah.
Just the third, right?
Yeah, just the third. Yeah.
Okay. Rantideva therefore did not eat the food, but instead immediately offered a portion of it to the Brahmana. When the Brahmana left and Rantideva was just about to eat the remnants of the food, a Shudra appeared. Rantideva therefore divided the remnants between the Shudra and himself.
So he gave one part to Brahmana, and then when he was about to eat, again a Shudra appeared and he divided. Okay, you can have half and I can have the rest half. Let's see what happened next. Smriti, would you like to read the fourth one?
Yes, Mataji. Again, when he was just about to eat the remnants of the food, another guest appeared. Rantideva therefore gave the rest of his food to the new guest and was about to content himself with drinking the water to quench his thirst, but this was also precluded, for a thirsty guest came and Rantideva gave him the water. Thank you, Mataji.
Wow, isn't that wonderful? All the food is gone and he was about to drink water and he gave away that. How much he should be magnanimous. And all
Mataji?
this after fasting for 48 days. Yes, who's that?
It's Advait. I remember reading the story, and wasn't this the third guest was like he was even lower than Shudra? He was like untouchable.
Right.
I think that was the fourth guy, the guy with the dogs.
Yeah. Let's read the next one. The last one. Yes, Mukund?
I just wanted to say that I read this story in this book. It's called The Fish Who Wouldn't Stop Growing and Other Wisdom Stories from Ancient India. And it's by Sankirtan Das Prabhuji, who lives in Vrindavan. And there's many stories, and this one is one of them.
Great, Mukund. That's nice. Would you like to read the last bullet point?
Okay, Mataji. This was all ordained by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, just to glorify his devotee and show how tolerant a devotee is in rendering service to the Lord. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, being extremely pleased with Ranti Deva, entrusted him with very confidential service. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mukund. So,
Machi, there's a lot of background noise.
yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So the three people who came, the Brahmana, Shudra, and the person who was trying to drink water was actually none other than Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu himself, or Indra. I think Indra, right? So they disguised themselves and they came, and this is to glorify Ranti Deva. How much selfless he is, how magnanimous he is, right? Okay, yeah. Yes, Advait?
No, Machi, I just wanted to read.
Okay, so the next story is story of Shibi Maharaj. Let's give chance to those who didn't read even once, who wants to read. Who's that? Yes, Advait has right. Ramachandra, would you like to read?
Yes, Mataji. The first one?
Yeah, first and the second one.
Okay. While he was on earth, he became very famous as a protector of surrendered souls and a donor of charities. The king of heaven once took the shape of a pigeon hunter bird, eagle, and Agni, the fire god, took the shape of a pigeon. The pigeon, while being chased by the eagle, took shelter on the lap of Maharaj Shibi, and the hunter eagle wanted the pigeon back from the king. The king wanted to give it some other meat to eat and requested the bird to not kill the pigeon. The hunter bird refused to accept the king's offer, but it was settled later on that the eagle would accept flesh from the body of the king of the pigeon's equivalent weight.
Did you understand? So the pigeon came and took shelter of the king. See, the pigeon is coming and sitting at the lap of king, asking him, please protect me. Because the pigeon is also a citizen. So the king told the eagle, I will give you another meat. Please let this pigeon live. But the eagle said, nope, nothing doing. I want the pigeon. And then he said, okay, I am the king of the pigeon, and can I give you my flesh that is equivalent to the weight of the pigeon? And then the eagle agreed, because the pigeon and the eagle spoke in those days. In Satya Yuga, even the animals spoke. So the king began to, so then let's see what happened. Who's going to read the next two? Yes, who's raising the hand? Mukund. Yeah, you can read.
From the second one?
The third one.
Okay. The king began to cut flesh from his body to weigh in the balance equivalent to the weight of the pigeon. But the mystic pigeon always remained heavier. The king then put himself on the balance to equate with the pigeon, and the demigods were pleased with him.
Okay, Advait, the last one.
Okay, Machi. The king of heaven and the fire god disclosed their identity. The king was blessed by them. Devarshi Narada also glorified Maharaj Shibi for his great achievements, specifically in charity and protection. Thank you, Mataji.
Yes. So this is what you are going to act. So in order for them to read this again, do you think we can put it in the chat, like just copy it?
Yes, Mataji. I'll send the story in the chat. And the kids who have some storybooks can also keep it with you. So the group 1 will be talking on Ranti Dev. Doing a skit on Ranti Dev. So you will have to choose who's going to be Ranti Dev, who's going to be the people who came and begged for food and water. So all that you will decide among yourselves. Okay. And you're going to
Okay, Mataji.
show the quality of magnanimity. So when you're doing a skit, when you're doing a drama, you have to show the character's qualities. Like Ranti Dev is being very magnanimous. So the person who's acting as Ranti Dev should show his magnanimity, how magnanimous he is, and how he's taking care of the people who are coming to him. Okay, that should be highlighted. And group 2 will do a skit on Shibi Maharaj and describing the quality of his profuse charity that he was giving, how he was giving protection to that children. So all this should be shown in the action. Okay, so one
Okay,
person
Mataji.
will act as Shibi, one person will act as the eagle, one person will act as a pigeon, and if you have extra people, they can act as the court people in Shibi Maharaj's court. So you can get creative, okay? And if you want
narrator also.
Huh?
One can be the narrator also.
Narrator also, yes. One can.
Machi,
Yeah.
can we make a Google Docs and put all the lines and
Yes.
everything
First
on
of
it?
all, you
Must
all
be
get
planned.
together and you need to find out what are all the characters and how many of you in the group and who's going to do what character and then what dialogues they will talk. I mean, you don't need to write the dialogues. It's not, we are not expecting a professional thing, but what you're going to show is how you can work among your group mates at a very short time and bring out the quality of that person.
Yeah, and you will get only 13 minutes, 3 minutes, because we need 2 minutes to perform. Okay, so only 13 minutes. You're just going to come up, you be this, and then start performing. Okay, I'm going to break you into groups, but I'll send the story soon. Vinita Mataji,
Okay,
you are the host. Are you around? Or shall I take the host? Okay, where's our breakout room?
Oh, Mataji, you are doing breakout. Okay, okay.
Mataji, would you like to do it, please?
Yeah, sure, I can take it.
Yeah, take it and do it, Mataji.
Okay. We'll do 2 rooms, right? First in the main room and the second we'll do.
Sure,
So I'll open only 1 room.
Yes. And you can just automatically assign the people.
Okay, okay.
Mataji, you can jump between rooms. You can just leave the room and come and see what the other group is doing. Okay.
Okay.
Mataji, can you also enable screen sharing for us so that someone can explain the doc?
Yeah, so I don't know if you really need screenshot, but yes, we can do that.
Mataji, only 1 room, right? We are 2 groups only, right?
Yeah.
Okay, opening. If there are more here, then I will push someone to the other room.
How many have gone to the breakout room?
Breakout, I will check, Mataji. 1 second. There are 5 people.
Okay.
Here there are 7. I mean, I am also there, right? I should remove myself.
Okay. Mataji, but how are we able to jump? Last time I was able to go to different places.
Machi, I didn't get an invite.
You have to. I'll give you co-host, and now you can go. Go now. You can go, Mataji.
Okay.
Go to the breakout and just say join.
Machi, I didn't get an invite.
No, you can stay here.
No, you will be in this room only. Here is a 1 room.
Mataji, I don't have any invite.
No, Mataji, you have to go to the breakout. Go to the breakout.
I don't have any option.
Okay, I will push you there. Wait.
I think you guys can start discussing. Don't waste time.
I'm pushing you to the other room. You can go.
Are we group 1 or group 2?
Mataji, are we doing, which one are we doing group, are we doing group 1 or group 2?
She didn't say. Hello?
Okay, Lalitangi Mataji went to the room. So you are all discussing by yourself?
No,
No,
but
but which one are we doing?
You don't know what you are doing?
no, we
Mataji
don't know
projected,
which group
right?
we are. It doesn't say anywhere.
Mataji didn't tell us if we're doing,
Okay.
what, I forgot the names, but like.
Okay, you guys are doing Shibi Maharaj because the other group has already started working on Ranti Dev. They have already assigned their role, so be quick.
Okay.
So we're being Shivi Maharaj, so
Who is starting discussion? Come on.
Okay, so who's gonna be the eagle? Who's gonna be Shivi Maharaj? Who's gonna be
I can be a narrator.
Sure. Someone.
I mean,
We only have.
honestly, don't
We have 4
mind.
people, so we have the exact number.
I don't really mind, honestly.
Yeah, I can be the narrator, and then someone can be Shibi Maharaj, and then the other two can be the parrot and the eagle. I mean, not the parrot, the pigeon.
Yeah. Okay. Who wants to be the king? I can be the what's his name? The pigeon.
Okay. So Gautam is the pigeon. What is Akshita?
I could be. So there's the king. So the pigeon is taken. The king, eagle, and the
No, the king and eagle. Because Advait's already the narrator. So
wait,
one
don't
of
we
you.
have wait?
So
Don't we have more people though?
No, we don't have more people.
No, it's only 4 people. I mean,
Yeah.
3 people, 3 characters, and then a narrator, which is Advait.
Yeah, so between Akshita and Haripriya, one of you should be the king, one of you should be the eagle. Quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I can be the.
Can I be the king since I don't have the?
Yeah, I can be the eagle. That's fine.
I don't have the. I don't have the animal thing.
Okay, start your script.
I'm making a Google slide, so a Google Doc, so.
Wait, I just have a question. How do you even do the animal thing in the first place?
There's this thing called Avatar, but I don't. You know, like how there's virtual backgrounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. There's avatars, but there's no birds.
But that's okay. Why don't you just act like a drama? Why can't you just a skit? Don't worry about avatars and all that. Just act like a bird. I mean, how long does it take to flap your hands?
Okay, so.
Yeah, sure, that works.
And be on video because you're going to do acting. So if you're on audio, we can't see you. You have to be on video. Yeah.
So,
come on, Akshita, switch on your video.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah. So
who's Shivi Maharaj?
Shibi Maharaj is Haripriya.
Yeah.
Okay. I am the pigeon.
Yeah. So Haripriya is centered. The king is Haripriya, pigeon is Gautam, eagle or Indra is Akshita, and the narrator is Advait. So now you have to come up with your dialogues.
Right.
Okay.
So who starts? Is it the pigeon or the king who starts?
No, doesn't the narrator
start? Yeah, narrator. Yeah, just look.
Yeah, narrator has to say the first few things.
Come on, narrator, Advait, where are you? Advait? Oh, he left. Damn. What is this? Advait is not.
Then do you really need it?
Maybe he dropped by internet or something.
Okay. Okay, now the pigeon can start the role now. Where's the pigeon? Yeah. Gautam, come and take.
Yeah. So I'll just say, I'll say like something like I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like, stop chasing me. There. I'm saying that to the eagle, and then the eagle can say like, what should the eagle say?
I mean, don't you go ask for help to the king and then then
stop chasing me, Maharaj Shibi, can you?
So then the king talks first.
Yeah, and then the king is like,
I'll go eat some other meat, eagle.
What?
The king says, "Go eat some other meat." We'll give you some other meat. Just don't.
I will give you some. don't eat the pigeon.
The poor little pigeon.
Yeah, and then the eagle doesn't want that. He's like,
He's like,
eagle.
no, I
Yeah.
accept that. I don't.
No, I want the
Pigeon.
flesh of the pigeon
I only want the pigeon.
only.
Yes.
And then the king is like, he says like he'll offer his own flesh.
Like, if I give you my own flesh for the same amount of weight as the pigeon, will you accept it?
And then I'm like, then the eagle says yes.
Yeah, no. If I give the same amount of flesh as the pigeon, will you eat it? Wait, no. I give the same amount of my flesh.
Hello?
Right? And then the eagle will say yes.
Aisha, I got kicked out. Something was wrong with my Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Basically, we started off with the pigeon saying, if he flies over to Shibi Maharaj, and then the Maharaj, he's like talking. But should we add a narrator sentence, like the setting and everything?
Yeah, we
The
should.
narrator can set
Yeah,
this.
we should.
Yeah.
We should like
No.
the narrator should start in the beginning or something.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I'll say like sometime in let's like time and place.
We could do it as a present tense, like right now the eagle is chasing the pigeon.
Yeah, we can.
No, but this is before like the pigeon even says like we're saying like before the audience knows anything. Like I'm saying like we should say like what time it is.
Maybe we can put like the pigeon is no
that's not a good way to start it.
A pigeon is flying. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
You're right. That's just like out of the blue. How about sometime in
how about like
sometime in Satya Yuga?
Or like one day? I don't know.
Yeah, no, like one day. It was in Satya Yuga, right?
Yeah. Right.
One day in. I'm pretty sure it's Satya.
Oh yeah, because the animals can talk during the Satya Yuga time.
Yeah, Yuga. There was a pigeon being chased by a eagle.
Don't we have to put king though?
What? No. Then.
Oh wait, no. One day in Satya Yuga, there was a pigeon being chased by an eagle, near the palace of Shibi Maharaj.
Near the palace of Shibi. And after we're done, after I'm done typing the script, we have to like actually like rehearse.
Yeah.
Eagle. Okay. I will eat that.
I'll eat your flesh.
Okay, no. I will eat your flesh.
Wait, but the king, we have to be a little more specific. It says it's since I for the second time the king is talking, you should put since I am the king of the pigeons, if I give you the same amount of flesh as the pigeon, will you eat it?
Wait, hold on.
Since I'm the king of the pigeons.
Since I'm the king of the pigeons.
I'm the king of the pigeons.
Will you? Wait, no. Pigeons. No. Well, pigeons.
The king of all the living entities, including the pigeon.
Since I'm the king of
all my citizens,
all living entities,
will you accept? Maybe will you accept if I give you the same amount of my flesh?
Accept
my flesh.
Accept my flesh. Will you accept my flesh?
My flesh the weight as the same way as the pigeon.
No, that's way too much. Will you accept the same amount of flesh? Will you accept the same amount of my
My
flesh?
flesh.
Yeah, yeah.
Of my
But
flesh,
you
like
can't
as
really
the pigeon's weight.
What?
you have to put the weight, not specifically the flesh, because like
Same weight
even in
of flesh.
same weight of flesh. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then the eagle was like, okay, I will
Wait.
eat.
There's a grammatical error. Check it real quick.
Oh,
It's
I
okay.
mean, if we understand it, then it's
The
fine.
exact weight. Will you accept the exact weight of my flesh? No. I
no,
feel
that
like
makes no
same.
sense.
Yeah, I feel like same was better. I'll just ignore it.
No, you have to put same weight of my flesh as the pigeon.
I mean,
I feel like they'll understand that, right?
yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like the
but
only
no,
other a character in the story is the pigeon. So right.
no, but the thing is, you have to like most of the time, like the object of making a script or like a what do you call it? Yeah, a
Guys,
script.
we need to go fast. We barely have any time.
It's so you can
Yeah, we
tell
can
people.
always add that in when we're talking.
It's so you can tell people, like for example, if they never heard of it before. So
Oh yeah.
so.
No, but we already say all the characters. Like should be
Oh, okay. So
pigeon.
you're gonna say that? Okay.
Yeah, it's at the top, like the cast.
No, because we
Wait.
can't share the screen while we're doing it. That's why.
Wait, so can't we? So should we like make the narrator say something at the end, or?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
right now we should have like.
No, let's finish the story
Let's
first.
finish
Let's
the
finish
story,
the
yeah.
finish the story. Oh, what was happened next? It was
Right now
the
we
pigeon kept getting
exactly
heavier,
like-
right?
Oh wait,
Didn't the
wait. Now it's a narrator again. I have to talk again.
the king
The king placed a weighing scale, and started cut. I don't think that's how you spell weighing. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
That is how
Oh,
you
yeah.
spell weighing, but
Yeah.
just to
A
spell
weighing
it.
scale. No, take out the S. Weighing scale, and started cutting off his own flesh to measure the same weight as the pigeon.
Started cutting off his own flesh to match the
weight of
the
pigeons.
The weight of the pigeons.
And I think instead of cutting, we can put like slicing, because
No.
cutting.
Hey guys, the other team is done. You have another minute.
We have a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no, we need to go fast.
Like
okay.
rapid speed.
Then
But
the pigeon,
but the pigeon would not go down. The pigeon would not go up.
Go up.
And was always heavier.
And
was always heavier.
And would not go up and was always heavier
until Maharaj Shibi sat on the weighing scale himself.
Shibi sat on the weighing
scale
himself.
Yeah.
And then the birds turn into demigods.
Yeah.
What?
And they like glorify him.
Yeah. Say no. So put eagle. Wait, which demigod was the eagle and which one was the pigeon?
What? What do you mean?
Which one was which? Because
one of the eagle was trying to eat the pigeon.
Yeah.
No, because at the end they turn into demigods.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
So I was wondering which demigod was which. Okay, so put
eagle is Indra. That's what even sorry. That's what
Then at
no, don't put that. Don't put that. Take that out. Take out the and then go to the next line. Indent, and then put eagle.
Oh, okay.
No, eagle turned into Indra, and then said, eagle
slash Indra
said.
No, and then I'll put a colon. Okay. Slash Indra. What did he say? You have pleased me?
They started. No, they put that Indra, the eagle, and Agni, the pigeon, started glorifying Maharaj Shibi.
No, that's it. That narrator should be saying that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Then
Okay, wait.
So
No,
if
it's
time
okay.
is up, you will have to start presenting now because the other team has joined. It's been more than a minute since they joined.
Okay, don't type it. I can just say it. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't type it. I'll just remember.
So team one will start presenting. So team one is the story of Shibi Maharaj. They were on the main room. So they will start their presentation now. You can stop screen share.
Wait,
Yes.
but Machi, you guys said that Shibi Maharaj was group 2.
Okay, so who's the group one? Ranti Dev. Are you guys ready to present Ranti Dev?
Yeah, we are ready, I think.
Okay, Ranti Dev team, go.
Deva and his whole family had fasted together Nirjala for 48 consecutive days. When it was finally time for Ranti Dev to break his fast, then he had a nice meal in front of him, made with pure ghee and other delicious foodstuffs.
Where is Prahlad?
Prahlad, it's your cue.
Oh my King Rantidev, here's the food with tasty foodstuff made with pure ghee. There's rice, dal, chapati, puri, chana, and tasty sandesh. Please eat this food so that you could break your fast, O King, because you have been fasting for 48 days.
Oh, Minister, thank you so much for offering me this. I will surely accept this.
O King, please wait. There's a Brahmana waiting outside.
Let him in.
Oh, King, I'm very hungry. Can you please give me some of your food?
Sure, take half.
I'm very grateful, my King. Thank you very much.
Vinita?
No, it's actually Prahlad's turn.
Yeah, Prahlad. So you need to say, oh King.
Oh King, I'm very thirsty.
No, oh King, a Shudra is waiting out.
Oh yeah, oh King, please wait. There's a Shudra waiting outside.
What would you like, sir?
My dear King, I have not eaten for 3 days. Can you please feed me something?
Okay. Now I have no more food left. Wait, sorry, that's the wrong. Here is the other half of my food. Please accept it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, King, I am so very thirsty. May I please have some water?
Okay. I have no more food, but I have this glass of water. So let me, Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have no food to also vanquish your hunger, but I have this water I can surely offer to you.
Thank you so much.
The three people, the Brahmana, Shudra, and the untouchable, actually came to Ranti Deva to test him and bless him so that the whole entire world can see his magnanimity. And they actually were Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful. All of you did a quick job.
And Mukund, you assigned the characters, you wrote down on the shared doc and shared it with them. That's so wonderful group work. Thank you, Mukund. Thank you, Smriti, Vinita, Ramachandra, Suraj, and Prahlad. Okay, so now it's team 2.
Excellent. One, you guys did really well. Very good.
Okay.
Story of Ranti Dev. You can start.
Wait.
Well, Maharaj Shibi, the
Yeah,
story is Maharaj.
Maharaj Shibi. Right. You can start.
So Maharaj Shibi is Haripriya, the pigeon is Gautam, I'm the narrator, and eagle is Akshita. One day in Satya Yuga, there was a pigeon being chased by a eagle near the palace of Shibi Maharaj.
Ah! Stop chasing me! Maharaj Shibi, can you protect me?
Eagle, I will give you some other meat. Don't eat the pigeon.
No, I will only want the flesh from the pigeon.
Since I am the king of all living entities, which includes the pigeons, will you accept the same weight of my flesh as the pigeon?
Okay, yeah, sure.
The king placed a weighing scale and started cutting off his own flesh to match the weight of the pigeon. The pigeon would, even though the Maharaj Shibi put so much of his flesh, the pigeon would not go up in weight, and it was always heavier until Maharaj Shibi sat on the weighing scale himself. After, the eagle and pigeon were surprised of what Maharaj Shibi did, and then the eagle turned into Indra and the pigeon turned into Agnidev, and they both started glorifying Maharaj Shibi.
Wow, that's so wonderful, isn't it, Mataji?
Wonderful. It's so amazing. Everything was so spontaneous and well prepared and presented. I think both teams really rocked it. They did amazing. So proud of everybody here. All the special effects were also very nice. We saw Haripriya had a crown on her head, and Akshita has a pigeon next to her. And then we have the eagle, and everybody. The narrator was very good, and everybody. I think every single person did an amazing job. Yes, Gautam, Advait, Akshita, Haripriya. Good teamwork.
Thank you, Mataji.
And our dear
Thank you,
Advait.
Thank you,
Good.
Mataji.
Yeah, all of you did a wonderful job, everyone in this. And so we learn teamwork, we learn how to, put together a skit so quickly, and also learn from these wonderful personalities a valuable lesson, right? So in summary, Maharaj Parikshit had wonderful qualities, like so many of examples. And so what we have to do, how can we imbibe these qualities? Do you want these qualities in your life? Yes, right? They are so amazing. But how do we get them? Are they selling it? You just pay money and get it?
No.
So how do we get?
We have to have the
We have
determination
to develop them.
and we have to have the desire.
We need to have the desire. For that, what we should do? Look at the slide.
Spend quality time hearing about great personalities.
Imbibe those qualities in our lives.
Right? So first of all, we spend time, quality time, not in a hurry. So we take time and we read these stories from Bhagavatam, we meditate on them, stories from Mahabharata and Ramayana. So at least half an hour a day, you can open the book, you can read, and then think about these qualities. Then it's possible to imbibe these qualities. So that is a practical application of Srimad Bhagavatam. Every page has some meaning for us, something that we can learn and something that we can apply in our lives. So we are going to take that lesson today. Okay, any questions? Okay. So shall we end? Thank you all very much for joining. And we'll continue the story of Maharaj Parikshit and learn more lessons from this. So thank you so much, everyone. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripasindhubhyo patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Parikshit
Bye,
Maharaj
Mataji.
ki jai.
Yay.
Bye,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Tangi Mataji. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
See the chat what Mukund has written.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.